Na wanapima kabisa.
Ana amepima ukweli.
Tuamini na tuombe. Lako Yesu Kristo tumeomba kwa imani. Amen.
Waheshimiwa wetu wote ambao mko, viongozi wetu wote ambao mko hapa. Sasa ndio tunakomesha na kupatia. Asante. Okay, thank you. Kopsiro.
Most of the challenges we face in border counties are related to neighboring the next country, and a lot of it is around smuggling of goods. Unfortunately, some of these goods are contrabands, and particularly goods that are actually damaging human life. And I'm talking about here that a lot of the goods that are, or a lot of the products that are smuggled through our border, the most notorious one is illegal alcohol, particularly adulterated alcohol, especially ethanol. That is really a big problem in this county. I am very happy to note that in the last few months, after we came for Jukwaa la Usalama in Trans Nzoia, there has been intensified operation by the county security team on this particular area. I have interrogated the number of cases that they have done in the last few weeks, few months. I am also happy to note that very good leads are being followed. The main buyers and distributors in this county are being zeroed in on. I have been briefed on a number of individuals and companies and associates of people who are doing this business and collaborating with persons across the border. I am happy with the progress made so far, but it can be better. And therefore, we have agreed that the team in Bungoma, Busia, Trans Nzoia, and Kakamega and other counties here are going to be supported from the national government, national level, and there will be a rapid response team that will come to support them, and I expect even greater crackdown on this issue of adulterated alcohol. Thank God we are discussing muggings and you know, these kind of challenges. There was a time we were discussing worse challenges of robbery with violence and so forth. And even these mugging issues, as I've told you, part of it is perpetrated by so-called street children, organizing themselves in small groups with knives sometimes and attacking and suspecting citizens. I want to confirm to you that operation is ongoing and it will continue. It's a continuous issue. And part of the conversation we are having, and we will have also here, is that nothing should wait for a directive policy of national, cabinet secretary or any other person. That is a daily responsibility of the OCS in the police station. That's what I was telling the OCSs today. It shouldn't wait for, unless a very unique challenge that has come out of, you know, a particular issue. But things like theft, muggings, that is a daily responsibility of the police officers within the area. Operations going on those issues in that area. As I told you, Trans Nzoia, even here, some of those complaints are here about small theft and mugging, and we are going to do something to make sure that that is addressed. Some of them, of course, are underage, but that's not an excuse. Remember, when we went to Coast for Jukwaa la Usalama, there was resurgence of panga boys, but we have now been able to deal with that issue. So we will deal with it. And if there is any weakness in terms of operational command, we will redeploy some of the officers who have the capacity to help and lead in resolving that issue. We have also realized that, and that is the same problem we noticed yesterday in Busia, is the argument of this argument that the challenges of porous border, like the border in Oaxaca, Chepkube. There is also two other borders between Oaxaca and Busia border, and so Nambale. So we have that challenge of generally having certain designated areas that vehicles can pass through, and we have no proper presence of the customs and the immigration officers. Again, we are going to sit down to work on this. There has been many promises about Oaxaca border, particularly because there is a government of Uganda presence on the other side, and our presence is very minimal, including the road that we had promised in the Oaxaca side. I'm happy that so far it's been transferred to Kenya. What's remaining now is to upgrade. You know, it's called Matisi Bridge. Is it Matisi Bridge? Malakisi Bridge, sorry. Malakisi Bridge is also under construction now. What's remaining is the completion of the road, and we want to make Oaxaca a more formal border point that can help us also to deal with these issues of smuggling. Luckily, our ministry is part and parcel of the team that is one that monitors issues of border points. Again, so therefore, there will be serious crackdown. There will be a lot of noise here, especially from political leaders once we do those crackdown, but don't worry. It is in the best interest of the people that we deal with these issues that are affecting the people of Bungoma and Kenya. Mount Elgon has very unique challenge over time because also because it's a forest, and we have resurgence of activities that are considered to endanger peace and may endanger peace in our country, and elements that are carrying out firearms inside the forest of Mount Elgon. We have told the National Police Service now, beyond the county security team, to also work with multi-agency team to flush out any individual that may be a Kenyan or from outside our country that may be hiding in that forest. We do not want to go back to the old days where we have had issues in that place, and we are going to be doing multi-agency operations in that